Hey guys, Dandy Dan bringing you another EVONY video today. Just a little mix of stuff here today. If I sound a little different, I had 3 wisdom teeth removed. I've got some stitches in my mouth. Kind of weird, but I think it's alright. So there's going to be a refining stone update tonight. I have 106. One of our members mentioned that you should probably take pictures of how many you have in case EVONY rips you off and takes them away in the update. So that may not be a bad idea to take a screenshot of how many, refining stones you have. Now, I'm still currently healing from SVS. I've really run down on the number of speed ups for healing I have, so as I get them, I'm just trying to use them, which I'll do right now. So as you can see, I don't have that many. Okay, so working on that. Down to still 2 days, so just trucking along, using longer bubbles right now because since my hospital is full, I don't want to get hit again and lose a bunch of troops because there's nowhere for them to be healed up. Really hoping for a monster day here. I'm at 13 days on my keep in a few hours. I'm going to knock that down a little bit right now by doing that. Just dump all these speed ups into there. So still down to 12 days, and I hope to get this done in like a day. So if we have a monster day, like today is gathering day, so people are just kind of chilling out, doing random boss raids. But if we can get some solid monster day action going on, I'll knock this out in a day. So I'm really hoping for that, because over here, this is my last army camp, and everything down here is 23. The only building that I don't have that's 23 right now that I'm aware of is this forge, because it's been building King's Gear for the last, I don't know how long. So eventually when I'm 24, I'll probably build that building up twice at some point when it's convenient, because it's really not that big of a deal. The only good part about that is I'm waiting on this quest. So once I did that, since everything else is upgraded, I should be headed into some easy free loot from quest rewards. So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of free loot, what I've done is I've got about 3 hours left on my bubble. It's a 3-day bubble, so really not that long of a time. Don't want to forget to rebubble because I'm sitting on tons of loot. I hit the button. Okay, so 2.5 hours left even. So what I'm going to do is go to 463, 257 up there. I've made the 20-minute trek out there. Somebody scouted this for me earlier. It's kind of nice if you have clanmates that can scout this, and no one else really wanted it, probably because it was so damn far away. But there's a couple million in loot here, so I'm looking to take, it's all like free loot. It's in the resource fields, it's not even in the warehouse, so it's just free loot. So I'm going to hit this real quick, and I'm going to rebubble. Sure. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to have to rebubble quickly because this is DET. We have Clever Cloth, who I also know as Shit Paper, and he likes to come hit people that, tap his stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and rebubble to be on the safe side, and we'll see how we did. And you can see 1, 2, about 3 million in loot, so that's great. The food's going to be a little much, so I'm going to buy my food down by training some troops, but I don't want to go crazy, and here's why. I was looking at this earlier. I only have one upgrade, and I'm keep 24. And the first thing I'm going to want to do is my walls, so I can head quickly to keep 25 and start upgrading my troops to T10s, which will require 2 military building upgrades each, but semantics. So right here, if I look at this, the upgrade is 18 million food and 22 million of each resource. And, I'm about halfway there, a little further along on the stone. So if I speed up the farming and really make that happen, that's something that I could probably save up for pretty quickly if I don't go crazy building troops. Now I'm going to bring in about 800,000 food. I store You know, about 2.8 million right now with the Korean subsidy of purple. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a training crown. Just use my preset there. And I'm just going to train some calves. That's it. And that's going to knock it down far enough. I'll be at about 2.7 million on the food, just so I don't lose any. Knocks the iron down, but basically what I've been doing is my wood was very low. It was like about 2-3 million this morning, so most of gathering day today I've just been hitting the wood, and then, you know, I'll focus on iron or wood, a little less on stone. I have a lot of that. So I'm going to try and farm all this up. I'm going to continue to use 3-day bubbles while this goes on, so that my likelihood of being hit is much less, because sitting on all this loot, saving it up, I don't want to lose all this loot. Okay, so that's all I got for you today, guys. Hope you're having a good time, and I will check you next time.